Hey there, Libra. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Okay, Libra, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the moon. Either things that you don't realize or things in your subconscious which are going to surface. We'll see what that's about when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles. There's somebody here that you are very attracted to, or this could just be you feeling very attractive, very, life of the party in terms of just life in general. But you're manifesting something. You're manifesting working on something or putting in the work for something in your recent past. In your current situation, you get the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Empress. You want to approach this person. There's someone that you are very, very attracted to. They are all that and a bag of chips to you, okay? And you want to approach them. You want to communicate with them. You want to heal something. You're healing something through connection to this person. And again, this could be you. This could be your person. In your near future, you get the Tower, the Five of Swords, the Strength. Something happens in the near future that kind of comes out of nowhere, which is a very unexpected energy, and it brings about a bit of lack of trust. It could be that this is like confusing energy, or it could be that something happens that makes you not trust this situation or this person. And I see that being very difficult for you, okay, with the Strength card showing up. Now, this could be you, this could be your person. We'll see what this is about when we clarify. Let's start off by, haven't even asked yet, Spirit. Let's start off by clarifying the Queen of Wands in your recent past. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Temperance. There was a communication here between you and this person, or the desire to communicate about a choice or a decision that was made in the past, okay? It took time, whoever this person is that had the desire to communicate, it took time for them to be able to actually go through with it. So I don't see that happening right away. But there's definitely something here about communicating about a choice or a decision that was made in the past with regards to you and this person. Let's take a look at the Magician. What were you manifesting in the recent past? The Magician is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. You were manifesting something, and I don't think that manifestation came to fruition, Libra, because there's a lot of unhappiness, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of indecision showing up here. So it could be that you wanted to manifest something on like a subconscious level, like the deep, like your soul wanted to manifest it, but the 3D you, the person that shows up, very anxious, very fearful, very like unhappy, lack of content, uninterested in anything, and unable to make a decision, very kind of like back and forth in terms of the energy. And again, this could be you, this could be your person. You would know if this was you. This is energy of kind of like this. Like I don't want to do anything, I don't care about anything, it's just everything stresses me out. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past. What is the Seven of Pentacles about? Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot, the Empress, which you get directly underneath that in your current situation, and the Three of Pentacles. You want to communicate, you want to move towards this person. Maybe you do want to communicate with them, I don't know. But you want to move towards this person. You really find them, they're like all that and a bag of chips to you, Libra. And again, this could be you, this could be your person. Whoever this person is, they're looking at this other person who's their Empress, which gender doesn't matter in tarot. They want to move in their direction. They want to make things happen, and they want to work on collaborating with them. They want to reestablish like the foundation. So there may have been a separation here in the distant past where the two of you weren't talking, you weren't speaking, because the desire to communicate is showing up in your recent past. And the Three of Pentacles to me is a card of working with someone to reestablish that trust, reestablish that foundation, and rebuild whatever may have been broken here in the recent past. Okay, so that desire is showing up. You have the desire to move towards this person and work on this with them and work on rebuilding this foundation. Let's take a look at the current situation. Let's look at this Page of Cups in your current situation. Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I intuitively picked up that there was a separation here. The Five of Pentacles is showing up in the current situation to let me know that either you are going through this breakup, more so it feels to me, what I'm intuitively picking up is you're not going through this. This is just the pain and the fear from the breakup, from the separation that is surfacing for you. You want to communicate with this person. You want to bring balance between you and this person with the Six of Pentacles. You want to reestablish balance. Whoever this person is, you or your person. This person wants to reestablish balance. They want to communicate and come towards whoever this other person is to reestablish that balance. However, they're not doing anything because they're just in their head. They're stressing out. They're unable to decide whether or not what they should do. They're very confused, and this is because they're still hanging on to the pain from the separation. It could have been that this breakup really, really affected you. It brought in a lot of pain, both to you and the other person. And despite this desire, whoever this person is, to reestablish balance, I don't see them doing that because they're still holding on to this pain and the fear from what happened in the past. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords in your current situation. Four of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups. Again, you want to heal this. You want to heal this in the current situation. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. Either one of those or another earth sign is showing up for me. But either way, you want to heal this. You want to bring back the spark. So you guys are definitely not together. You're not communicating. You're definitely not in each other's vicinity, at least. Your desire is to bring this back, rekindle the spark. You've gone within and you know that, like, on an intuitive level, you want this. And this is kind of almost like a wish for you. It's like a wish fulfillment. It's your desire to really heal this connection, heal whatever happened between you and this person, and bring back the spark. That's what's showing up in this current situation. Kind of start new with this person. Let's take a look at the Empress in the current situation. The Empress is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands. This definitely feels like a commitment, okay? Between you and this other person. It may not have been a very long commitment. Like, you guys may not have been together for very long, but it definitely feels like it has the potential to be something long-term, something serious. However, there's conflict showing up here. There's a communication between you and this other person, or someone is communicating something with this Page of Swords. I feel like it might be you, which is bringing about some conflict. So either you communicated something and that's causing conflict for the other person, or you learned something was communicated to you that is bringing about a sense of conflict. It could be internal conflict where you're like in your head and you're like, I don't know. I don't know which way I should go. Should I do this? Should I do that? Or it could just be that you and this other person are now conflicted. You guys are kind of arguing or bickering, but there's something about conflict being tied up to this connection with this person that you care very much about. Let's take a look at this Tower in the near future. What is this Tower about? Wow. Tower is clarified. Tower is usually not the best energy. It's kind of like difficult energy. Sometimes towers, however, can be very positive. This is one of those times. Unexpectedly, it's kind of like the Tower to me is just an energy that you weren't expecting in the near future. For the Tower, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You want to move towards this person. It's kind of like out of nowhere, suddenly you're just realizing, you get this energy where you're like, yeah, I want to move towards this person. Communicating with them, starting new, a new beginning in love with this person is what I want. This is what's going to bring me happiness. Like, seriously, look at this. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. They're tied together. You realize that having this person in your life, starting new with them, is what makes you happy, is what brings you a lot of happiness. And again, this could be you, this could be your person, but this is your reading, so I'm putting this on you. Beautiful energy. Let's take a look at this Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords about in the near future? Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers. You're missing the Ace of Pentacles. I was going to say you have almost all the aces on the table. In your near future, you're going to realize that something from your past, something that happened in your past, may not have been how you perceived it. There was pain that happened in the past between you and this person. It's showing up in your current situation. And again, this could be you, this could be your person, but I feel intuitively that this is you. You may have realized that this pain that happened in the past, you caused it to yourself. You self-sabotaged something to the point where the other person was like, I have to leave. I have to break up. I have to leave you. And that brought pain for the both of you, okay? In your near future, I see you realizing this with the Ace of Swords, coming to this realization and realizing maybe I self-sabotaged this situation due to my own fears, due to whatever, right? You're realizing this, and you're realizing how intensive a connection this is and how important this connection is to you, because the Lovers and the Four of Wands is a very, very intense connection. Like, there's a strong connection between the two of you. Let's take a look at the strength in your near future, closing off the reading. The strength is clarified by the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. Lots of major arcana energy here. Intuitively, on a very, very deep intuitive level, again, you want this. Your desire is this connection, okay? However, I see you also still carrying some fear. There is a sense of, it's kind of like back and forth energy where you're like, I have to go away, like this is too much for me. But you know intuitively that that's not what you want to do. So your intuition is making an appearance here. And the fact that you want this connection with this person is also showing up. However, because you're carrying this sense of a fear of getting hurt or a fear of not trusting the situation, right? Because obviously, Libra, there was pain in the recent past. Like, you guys broke up. This affected you. This affected them. You're not trusting the situation. You're approaching it very, very cautiously, kind of like tiptoeing around it. That is bringing about an energy that is a little bit difficult for you to deal with. The strength is showing up here at the very bottom to close off this reading to let me know, like, you want this. Your intuition is trying to guide you in this direction, but there's that fear that keeps showing up, which is bringing about a bit of a difficult energy. I don't see you necessarily completely bailing, but it's definitely not an easy energy to deal with. Like, you might be a little bit cautious is what I'm saying in the near future. Let's take a look at what energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Libra. Okay. For the energies this week, you get the Death, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, all right? There was an ending here. You want to work on fixing this ending. You're waiting, though. There's something that you're waiting for. It could be that you're waiting for the other person to make the first move, or it could be that you've already initiated contact in the recent past. That's how your reading started off. It could be that you've already initiated contact to bring this back, right? Because death and rebirth is all about, the Death card is also about a rebirth. And so it could be that you are now working on bringing this whole dynamic with this person back, okay? But there's waiting showing up here. It could be that you're waiting because you're still a little bit unsure. You might be a little bit apprehensive, again, because of the pain that this separation may have brought you. Either way, there is some waiting showing up here, and also an acknowledgement that you guys are in separation. So it's not like you're totally oblivious to this. It's not like the other person's oblivious to this. There's definitely like acknowledging that you and this person are at a distance from each other, but the desire to work on this and bring this back is definitely present here in your energies, okay? So Libra, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated, please do me a huge favor, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And of course, thank you for tuning in again. I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Libra.